So an accessory can either make or break your outfit. It can either make it fabulous or it can make it awful. So always remember that. And you want to keep in mind your skin tone. Like my skin tone, I can't wear gold.
Okay.
Your skin tone, you can pull off gold, definitely. My skin tone, I can't.
Okay.
So you want to keep that in mind too when you're putting things together. I'm not seeing what I want.
And before we talked about how fast you're shopping, and you mentioned that this just flows through you.
It's
Can
like
you?
the clothes kind of speak to me.
Mm-hmm.
They tell me where, they kind of pull me towards them, and then it's kind of like, pick me.
Okay. Is that for everybody?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I can go into the Goodwill store and pick out clothes for someone. I can have an outfit pulled for somebody within 15 minutes at the longest, maybe 10. That's including shoes.
Wow.
So it's always important to go with your gut.
What about those clients that like characters like Hello Kitty? How would you?
Like I myself like Scooby-Doo. I'm a big fan of Scooby-Doo. But I don't carry a Scooby-Doo purse.
Okay.
You can have those, loves for things, but you don't have to carry them around for everyone to see. I have a whole closet of Scooby-Doo stuff, but you would never know that. A storage unit.
Wow, hats. So he's observing my head.
I'm observing your head to see if you have any enters in the hats. Crystal needs everything. We're starting from scratch.
Yes.
And she's not giving me a budget, so I'm just picking out what I want to pick out for her.
Yes.
It's kind of hit or miss.
Is this the way you like to have free reign, or would you rather
free reign.
have more structure?
I love having free reign because then I can just kind of go with what I'm picturing. It kind of I get a vision in my head of what I want to put together as I'm picking the pieces out.
Okay.
So one piece could inspire me to pick out your whole entire outfit. That's how I accessorize things too.
Interesting.
I go with my inspiration.
Just for the record, although you cannot see me, I have no control over what Zoe's doing, and I have given her free reign to do what she prefers to do with my style and my look. And I have never been in this section before. I typically go to the same place every time I go to Target.
Where's that?
The food section.
You've already been to the food section.
Yeah.
She's already been to the food section and had a Snickers bar.
Yeah, 3 actually. So he missed the first 2.
You gotta love those Snickers bars. We're at the Targets in Zionsville, shopping for Crystal. She's gotten rid of her entire wardrobe. Needs a whole new one.
I'm changing my life, for the record.
I asked her about her closet, and she said I threw everything away. So this is a whole new experience for her that she's never had before.
Yes.
And we're gonna make it fabulous. And I do tend to go in the same aisle like 2 or 3 times. But that's because I feel like I'm missing something. And it's like pulling me towards it, saying, go back into that aisle because you missed something, and it's usually the finishing touch on an outfit. It's usually the most important piece. And I'm really drawn to this belt. And I've bypassed it 3 times. So.
And are we just grabbing like random pieces, or are these actual?
I'm grabbing pieces that I see you wearing.
Okay.
And I'm going to, when we get in the fitting room, I'm going to start pulling everything together and making it into a full outfit. And then see what pieces I'm missing. And I'm going to come back to handbags because I think that that's going to be last. I'm just trying. You said you're a size size 7, correct, shoe?
Mm-hmm.
But you have size 8 shoes also.
And 9s.
And 9s because you bought those why?
So I can wear socks.
Okay, that's not okay. That is not okay.
Do you want to talk about when you asked me what my size were and all the...
She said her size is between an 8 and a 14, and she's definitely not a 14 by any means.
I was buying it for comfort.
She's buying it to make herself look 3 sizes bigger than she is.
No, it was on sale.
Do you wear high heels?
Yes.
Perfect.
With socks.
Do you own any fabulous high heels? Socks are in right now with high heels.
Yeah.
So you can pull that off. But we're gonna get you some that fit.
Yeah, I wear heels.
Are you
I have
7
some.
or 7.5?
Try 7.5 for a pump.
And are you wanting the 7.5 because you want to wear socks with it?
No, just so I can kick it off. I want to be able to.
And do you wear a lot of high heels normally?
5 years ago, maybe.
Okay, so we're gonna bring back the high heel. High heel can make you feel really sexy, even if you're wearing a t-shirt and jeans. It can also make or break an outfit actually. But it can also make you feel really sexy, which is what you're going for. And I think a high heel would be fabulous with a couple of these outfits.
Why are we shopping at Target?
Because you're on a budget. They have really good clearance. They have a lot of clearance. And we're actually shopping at this Target specifically because you are on a budget and there's a whole slew of stores on a budget. There is Marshall's, there's Kohl's, just to name a few, right next door. And that's going to be our next stop if we don't find everything here. And Target's a fun store to shop at. It really is. It's really fun. We have a lot to choose from. It's usually very fashionable, very in style, very, you know, with the trends, new, what's new and hot, and it's very affordable.
And are we shopping for everyday wear? What type of wear are we shopping for?
You specifically stated that you wanted 5 outfits. You said you didn't really know what you wanted to wear them to, but possibly to work, you know, out. We're going to do a lot of separates that you can mix and match. And wear different ways. I'm going to show you how to wear 2 pieces with a couple accessories, 3 to 4 different ways.
I told you that my boyfriend threw away my underwear. Are we going to do anything about that?
Yes, we're going to get you some comfortable underwear that are not for the women, that are still sexy and comfortable.
I didn't realize that.
Underwear are for old people, and you're not old.
But it's 5 for $5.
We might have to go a little bit up on the price, but it will still be worth it. Do you like to show your feet?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Do you have good feet?
Yeah.
You have on shoes, so I can't see your feet.
They're alright.
Well, it's going to be warm.
I wear open toe.
It's going to be warm soon. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, stuff for now, stuff for, it's going to be warm in the next month and a half, so I was kind of thinking of some different things that we could do with that.
What about sleepwear? I didn't talk about that.
Okay, well, we're doing 5 outfits. So I would not spend your money on sleepwear when no one's going to see it but your boyfriend, unless that's something you want. I saw a couple of lingerie pieces I thought were really hot that would bring back your sexy. See, you bring your sexy back?
Yes, because I want to be Kim Kardashian. No, wait, Beyonce. Ooh, no.
She wants to be everyone.
At least when I see them on reality TV, I do.
Have you ever been in this show? Have you ever been in this aisle before? You like socks, right?
Yeah, but I typically buy the socks that the guy that, I'm from Chicago, so that guy that be selling the socks out of that bucket when you get off the expressway.
And how much are those?
Those are like 20 pair for $10.
Okay, these are $2 a pair, which is pretty cheap.
No, they're a lot more expensive. Oh, wow.
What do you think about these?
I've never owned a pair of socks like that before.
That's the point. Just because I'm picking them doesn't mean that we're gonna use them.
That's
Do you
fine.
see all the tights here? They're on clearance for $3.50.
Oh, sure. I can do that.
We're gonna do a little sassiness, bring a little sassy to your wardrobe.
Aw, snap.
Bring some color to your wardrobe. Bring some sassy to your wardrobe.